then it'll be a lot more turnkey where guys don't have to do work. Heaven forbid you buy a property and you got to do some work. Wait, that was my inside voice, but it came out. You could tell I get frustrated at times we have two major paychecks that are being held up now by people and governments and systems and companies. Hey guys, welcome back. So some of you are confused. I get that because I'm confused at everything that's going on lately. So Clarkster, he's been with us for a long time. In the comments, he's like, you know, we're kind of getting lost on everything that's going on right here. Can you give us an update? All right, so where to even start? Let's start here where we live. Okay, we've got our home and we had about 150 acres. And then we built the cabin up front, supposed to be a VRBO cabin, cost too much, we had to sell it. Currently, we have signed contracts selling the land portion of our farm, which is 123 acres. The surveys are done. And we also have a contract selling the cabin in 3 acres. Everything was going pretty good. Matter of fact, we're supposed to close today, February 26th, and get a nice paycheck for our land. That didn't happen. So now we got 2 new snags on both of these closings. The purchaser, yeah, you be quiet, kitty. The purchaser of the cabin has a VA loan, and so we're dealing with some paperwork issues that are holding that up for now, because the builder had to or has to be a VA approved builder. So we're trying to get the builder to fill out this government form. Hopefully that doesn't fall apart on us. The 123 acres, we're supposed to get paid today. We're waiting on the mortgage company for the house because we need a partial mortgage release for the house, because originally I had the house financed with the house and 32 acres. So now the house is going to be left with the house and 22 acres. So that 10-acre difference now, the mortgage company for the house has to file a partial release as part of the closing. Unfortunately, the process didn't get initiated as fast as it should have, so now here we are. The closing was supposed to be today. It'll probably be at least several weeks. If the mortgage company wants to be real dinks, they might require a new appraisal on the house to show that it's still worth the same for their mortgage note on 22 acres as it is on 32 acres. It's a royal pain. This is all a royal pain. I'm just going to be honest. So the excavator work that I was doing these last few days is over at Project 291. Project 291, we still have the remaining 152 acre parcel that's left. Okay, that's listed. It has been shown. We don't have a contract on it. I'm working on them food plots because it seems a lot of buyers nowadays don't have an imagination or willpower to do much work, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do it for them. Anyway, so I'm going to finish some food plots. So this last few days, I took the excavator and I'm pulling all the stuff left over from the bulldozer. Next phase, I'm taking the tractor with the grapple and the chisel disc, and then I'm going to plant them here soon. So then it'll be a lot more turnkey where guys don't have to do work. Heaven forbid you buy a property and you got to do some work. Wait, that was my inside voice, but it came out. You could tell I get frustrated at times with people buying and selling land. Now, speaking of selling land and buying, oh boy, I've looked at a lot of properties, mostly all in Missouri. There's one that I really, really like. We actually put a written offer in, 1.4 million. We're at our maximum, what we can even possibly get from a bank. We're still trying to negotiate that. As of today, again, we sent them another offer now, a little bit higher, put in writing because of the verbalization, and the email just ain't happening. That agent just ain't giving us any answers. So we're trying to do that. Meantime, there's other moving parts. Anyways, that's it. The home that we're living in, we're not putting up for sale, not yet, because we don't want to not have a place to live and try to find something on the other side. So is it going to set us back financially? Yes, over time. But if this stuff was easy, everyone would have it. If owning a big chunk of land was easy, everyone would have it. If Getting the money to own a big chunk of land was easy. Everyone would have it. You know, we can't pay cash. You know, we're heavily reliant on financing. So we need to sell that 152 acre piece yet, because we still got a note on that, and that's hurting us right now financially and with the approval for the loan on a new place. So the offers that we are putting in to purchase on the other side of the river are contingent on the sales of the 123 here, which should have been done today, and the cabin, which should be done within like 2 to 3 weeks. Fingers crossed, because it's a government loan, that doesn't get knocked out and we got to try to resell it. Anyways, this stuff is frustrating. I'm gonna tell you, it's very frustrating, but you know what? What else you gonna do? I mean, you have to do this stuff if you want, you know, to sell your land, or if you want to buy a new piece of land, or even a home for that matter. But homes are way simpler than buying land. You know, if it's just a home in a neighborhood with a 1/4 acre lot, that's a lot easier than the stuff we're doing. So anyways, hopefully you got it now. It's all in shambles, and in 24 hours it'll be different, but that's the update for right now. Good point, Clarkster, for saying, hey, we're kind of getting fuzzy on all this. Hopefully I cleared it up for you guys. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget, hit the like button if you enjoy our stuff. We'll keep at it, and I wish I had answers right now. I really do, because we have 2 major paychecks that are being held up now by people and governments and systems and companies. And we could be earning good interest right now. Right now, we're earning 5% interest on just a savings account, an online savings. So this stuff is hurting us, and we've done nothing wrong. We've done everything we've been asked as the sellers, but the system in the middle is really kind of setting us back right now. I'll just keep it at that. All right, we'll catch you later. Thanks a lot.